Hello, hello, hello. What's up this afternoon, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Fine Monday to you all. Good to see ya, good to see ya, good to see ya. What is up, Jay Bender? Jesse Dubry, Jay Sumbron, The Folder Nightbot, of course, Fortnite, Slide Salon, 19 ABC, Pete Cursor, Fortnite, Insane Mudda, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Almost a 1 year. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Yes, we have an afternoon stream now. We're trying an afternoon stream. See what happens. People have wanted a earlier stream for a long time, especially for European viewers' sake, when our normal stream time is like midnight or something ridiculous. So trying out a new extra Monday afternoon stream. So we'll see how it goes. See how people like it, see how the time works out. Gamer Geek, welcome to the Fishbowl for the third month in a row. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Yeah, so hopefully it's good, convenient for people. I mean, worst case, you get to watch at work or school, right? So that seems like the best place to watch Magic if you could get away with being at work and also watch a Magic stream. What's up, Ketmir? Good to see ya. MTG Baker. Click your chest. Oh, do I have to? I like to keep track of it. I finally filled it again. I filled it playing, I think the event is down. Let me see. I filled it playing, yeah, it is gone now. Omniscience Draft. Too bad Omniscience Draft wasn't still up. We could play Omniscience Draft. That format is so degenerate. It's so degenerate. You basically just try to assemble a way to kill your opponent on turn one. What's up, Jack Sabbath? Mikolaris, Ebvosen, and Guaypalimo for the third month in a row. Welcome to the Fishbowl. That's right, it's a first hero-friendly stream. You owe me that sub, Guaypalimo. Big scoop cheer for our new subscriber. Why no Lathless? This is actually a deck from one of our infamous small Japanese tournaments. Not a deck. So I haven't changed it much. I put a Vivictus in, because I really like Vivictus, probably more than I should. You could run Lathless too. Hey, enjoy Class Field Dragon. Anyway, so our plan for today, Monday afternoon stream, gonna play some Jund Dragons. I don't know, this is the deck that, it feels sweet. I feel like there's some things that are worth changing. The initial build had no Split Fame and no Vivictus, and I added those in, so I'm sure there's still other changes. Lathless, it would be easy enough to go like 4 colors and play Nicole Bolas's or whatever, so we'll see. We'll see how it works. Also, for Asuka, it feels weird to this deck. I guess Sacking Dragon's Egg is kind of a combo, so to speak. Sort of. Digital Chaos and Dentrell, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I think we're gonna play Modern tomorrow night on our normal Tuesday night stream. That is the plan. I'm excited for Monday streams too. Afternoon streams, kind of fun. We haven't really done afternoon stream before, outside of like rare instances for special streams. So anyway, let's do our reminders, and then we can talk about this deck, start playing Magic, then we can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about on this fine Monday afternoon. Blue Azazel, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Needs Chain Whirler, but Chain Whirler isn't a dragon. If it was a dragon, we would definitely have it. Did I already record this week's podcast? Yes, I just finished. We finished recording the podcast. Literally, I was uploading files as the countdown was going. Like, it was that close. So, podcast immediately into the stream. Should be interesting. Just dropped Reckless in Krim's comments. Do you know if he looks at those? I think sometimes at least. I assume so. Krim is on the podcast. Haslock, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Yes, you can now see the stream on Goldfish to help people find the stream. Yes, early stream. Anyway, let's do our reminders, talk about this deck, start playing Magic, then we can talk early stream, we can talk modern, standard, whatever y'all want to talk about. So thank you for the cheer, Najuma. Let us do our reminders. So first off, Replay YouTube. If you ever miss a stream, that's where you can find it. And with our bonus stream, there will be even more replays. So tons of stuff to find down there. Normal YouTube, we played Semblance Eggs for Butcher Brew last night. Oh boy, that deck. It's not as good as KCI, which actually made me happy, but it was interesting. Modern for Budget Magic tonight, against the odds, coming up on Wednesday. So there's tons of stuff on the YouTube. Of course, the merch page. We have the Fatal Push playmats back in stock. If you're looking for a way to support the stream or the channel or the site, that is the perfect place to do it. I believe you said Modern would be Monday. So I did say, no, if I did say that, I misspoke. What I said or was trying to say is that now that we have an extra stream day, we can do Modern like once a week. So hopefully do a Modern stream once a week. I hope I didn't specifically say we're going to do Modern on Mondays, but now that we have a Monday stream, it's easier to do Modern once a week for one of the streams. So yeah, so that is the main plan. Finally, donations certainly appreciated, never required. $2 or more gets your message read on stream. Did you see the Niv Magus Phoenix Storm list in Modern? I think I missed that one. It sounds super spicy though. Maybe that's what we'll play for our Modern stream. Anyway, today we are trying out Jund Dragons, and this is kind of a more controlled build of dragons. We played like 5-color dragons, 4-color dragons in the past. This deck, it's more a Jund mid-range dragon deck, but we still have a lot of the dragon synergies, and also some weird dragons that I wouldn't have put in this deck, but we'll see. What plane do you want to see after Ravnica? Not Kamigawa. We'll get to that after we start playing Magic. I cannot believe that Kamigawa was the number one voted play in Kamigawa, or actually I guess it was number 2. It was Lorwyn and then Kamigawa. Those are 2 planes that I would have never guessed people would have wanted to go to. My experience with Kamigawa is it is the least powerful set in all of Modern, or least powerful block. I guess there's good like flavor purposes, which that's cool. I don't dislike the flavor of Kamigawa. It was just the cards are like 6 mana 4/2s, and that's like the whole set. They're so underpowered, but we'll see. Maybe it would actually be sweet. I guess the power of having these 1-set blocks is you could do like Kamigawa Dominaria style, where you don't have to sit on Kamigawa for a year, but you just do 1 set. You come in, revisit all the old characters and flavor. Everyone's happy. Make it more powerful, so people like me are happy because I actually have cards that I want to play with, which was the problem with Kamigawa. So hopefully that happens. I'd be fine with that, but I do not want like a year of Kamigawa or anything. That would, I mean, I guess if they up the power level, maybe it's fine because the flavor is sweet. Oh my goodness. We haven't even got to our deck yet, and we have a huge donation. Oh, the donations have been so absurd lately. Donation from, pulling up Streamlabs, GamerGeek92 with the $45 donation. Oh man, because I missed a crazy stream, here's the donation for you. Well, GamerGeek, thank you so much. That is another awesome donation. Thank you. Yeah, the donation stream was insane. Anyway, let's talk about this deck, start playing Magic, then we can talk about everything else. So, the deck today, Jund Dragons, basically Jund midrange with Dragon synergies. So, Dragon synergies, we have Sarkhan, and also Dragon Sword. So, 8 ways to ramp into our dragons, also loot and draw us cards. These cards, if we can get them on turn 3, get us up to Sarkhan Hellkite or Demanding Dragon on turn 4. Both really big, powerful flyers. Demanding Dragon, 5/5, either damage or gets a creature. Sarkhan Hellkite, either hasty threat or get a counter, deal a bunch of damage. So that's kind of plan A. Then we have a couple of big dragons on the top of our curve, and I guess Varix is kind of up there as well. Varix, we can just cast it as a 4/4, but it's better with kicker for 7. So at the top of our dragon curve, 1 Varix comes along with a friend if we can kick it. 1 Vivictus, which is just like my pet dragon. I really love the randomness of Vivictus, where you can just flip into something crazy and get rid of anything. And 1 Daragast, which just gets in a ton of hasty damage. So that's basically the dragon plan. Ramp into dragons. We also have Dragon's Egg. I can't believe this deck is playing Dragon's Egg. That is not a card that I think of as being playable, but it does trigger our Dragon Sword. We can cast it with Sarkhan mana. We can even use Vraska to sack it and get a slightly less horrible dragon out of the deal. I guess if we could play it and trigger Dragon Sword and kill it and trigger Dragon Sword, it does turn into card draw, so I can see some logic to it. Otherwise, we're basically just playing a bunch of good removal. Cast down, Moment of Craving, Lava Coil, Spit Flame keeps coming back as we cast our dragons. Ritual Set for aggro. Vraska's step gets rid of anything. Couple of Treasure Map for more filtering, and that's basically the deck. Removal, card draw, ramp into dragons, hope for the best. Sideboard-wise, Duresses for control, Cindervines, I guess for control, more specifically for Nexus, but good against any spell-heavy control-ish deck. Cry of the Cranarium, Ritual Set for more sweepers, Angrath, also good in control or grindy matchups, making our opponent discard cards, and then Deathcore Scavenger, a little bit of life gain against aggro, graveyard hate can be relevant sometimes, and that's Red Dragons, and we'll see how it goes. Kira Ashmore for the 2-month resub, 2 years, and Seth is still playing Janky Dragons. Yeah, that is true. I really enjoy playing Dragons in Standard for some reason. Oh, welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I wonder if it's better to just play the latter compared to... Oh, this deck... I don't even know if keeping budget Magic decks is a secret is a thing anymore. I'm working on this Domri Dinosaur deck for budget Magic, and I actually think it's pretty sweet. Let me see, Lonely Wolves. Plain Brad, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Would Polyraptor Forerunner Mirror March deck be too insane? Oh man, so let's just play the ladder for now. I guess the ladder also lets us jump around decks more, and plus I kind of want to rank up to Mythic with Jund Dragons. Yeah, I don't even know if it matters if budget Magic deck gets spoiled anymore. In a world of Magic Arena, I don't know if it makes a difference, because I don't think people are like spiking Magic Online cards like they used to, because most people are playing Standard on Arena now. Yeah, alright. I mean, we got a Sarkin. This is fine. The deck looks pretty interesting. 4 main deck Unmoored Ego. Certainly spicy. You will never guess. So, against the odds, there was weirdness with the against the odds poll this week. Someone hacked the against the odds poll. Do you think we'll get new fetch lands in Modern comes Horizon in June? I think if there's fetch lands, you will be disappointed. Because my guess would be they might be like the Mirage tap fetch lands. What about Mirror March as a budget builder out? So Mirror March, yes, tonight's budget Magic is Modern actually. And the deck is really fun. It is a really fun Modern deck. Takali Honor Guard. We don't really care about that. Ooh, Sarkin Halkite. We don't really have Enter the Battlefield Dragons. Let's play Sarkin. Let's loot with Sarkin. Discard. This Dragon Egg. Why are there Dragon Eggs? What are we worried about? They're going to play... I guess we discard Vraska's Contempt. Alright, there's a Dragon Sword. Hey, what's up, Bloody Scythe? How are you tonight? So, I don't think we're going to actually get a reprint of the normal... Ugh. A reprint of the normal fetch lands. I would be surprised. Photo gets it. Play Dragon Skull Summit. This Resplendent Angel. Maybe we shouldn't have discarded Vraska's Contempt. They're playing Absent Angels. Ugh. So we can... Sarkin tick up Dragon's Horde Dragon's Egg? I guess that's fine. Alright, so tick up for mana. Add red. Dragon's Horde. Dragon's Egg. Trigger Dragon's Horde. Doing it. Yeah, they said that there's not going to be any current legal and modern cards in Modern Horizons. So I think that's why we see fetch land prices increasing, is people are not expecting a reprint. And I can't blame them, because that's what it sounds like. Bone it. Yeah, Takali doesn't actually do much to us, though. Alright, Shalai. Oh, I really wish we had not discarded...
You want to fight?
What happened to our Dragon's Horde counter? Oh! That's disappointing. And now we can't even kill Resplendent Angel? Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not good. It does do something! Sky Bully! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I was thinking our opponent was playing some sort of, like, Abzani aggro deck, and that Moment of Craving's efficiency would be valuable, but alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, take up for mana.
Look to the skies.
Play Skargan Hellkite. Put a counter on it. Play Dragon Skull Summit. Hope our opponent can't kill our Hellkite. Not being able to draw with this Dragon Horde is bad. Just watch your amazing donation stream. So happy to be part of your horde of followers. That stream was insane. I have never experienced anything like that. Good golly. Lyra. Alright. But maybe our opponent can't attack? Opponent. Thinking. Ugh. This is a bad situation for us. This Dragon's Egg is doing nothing. Opponent passes. Woodland Cemetery. So expensive. Well, let's loot away the land.
Bolus told me I should do this.
Treasure map. Well, Vraska's Contempt shall lie. And I guess we just gotta pass. Hope that this Skargan Hellkite can keep us safe. Lathos could be sweet. Sarah, man, so many. Apparently angels beat... Maybe angels just beat dragons. It's kind of looking like angels beat dragons. Opponent, combat. Attacks. Ooh. Well, this is good. We're actually going to get value from this Moment of Craving. Ha ha! Dazzy J, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Alright. Lyra down. Rootbound Crag. Well, Sarkin. Loot away the land. Into Sarkin. Now play treasure map. Pass the turn. The angel tokens are going to be an issue, though. That's what's going to get us here. We'll see. This is going to be close. A stream not in the dead of night. Yes, this is our new Euro-friendly afternoon stream. Yeah, we're trying the daytime stream. See how it goes. Hopefully it's fun. Hey, welcome, SG86. Good to have ya. Opponent. At least I can't pump Resplendent Angel yet. Attacks. Is it worth giving up our Hellkite to save? Actually, no, it's definitely not. Alright, sure. We got another one in hand, so we'll just let it die. Yup. Oh, this Honor Guard is actually kind of wrecking us. It really is. Alright, well. Treasure map. Whew, that's a good one. Lava Coil is a good one. Opponent gets a history, sure. We draw Lava Coil. We Lava Coil. We go to our main phase. Lava Coil. Probably Resplendent Angel, actually. Lava Coil, Resplendent Angel. And... now what? Hey, what's up, Diva? Honestly, I'm right out of the hospital and Dragon Stream is about the best possible thing that could have happened. Well, I hope you get feeling better, Holy Diva. I've been following you on your journey on Twitter, so hopefully your health stuff improves. We play Sarkin, but it doesn't do anything. We can kill Tithe Taker or kill Knight. Or we could let's just work on flipping treasure map. I think that's fine. No attacks. I think we just try to flip this treasure map. I'm not really too worried about the Knights because we kind of want this Dragon's Egg to die. This Dragon's Egg has been ridiculously resilient for a creature that we want to die. Ugh. That's bad news. Okay. They found the removal spell. Opponent. Now we're going to need like a sweeper, I think. Attacks. 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 Well, definitely blocking to upgrade this Dragon's Egg. Scry with treasure map. Warrior and Tazin and Deep Bigorous, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. Don't you think the time has come to play Awaken Amalgam? Alright, that's something. Now that there's Shocklands in the format, Awaken Amalgam is so incredibly bad. It's zero power, right? I'm checking it now. It's a star. Power toughness is equal to the number of different lands you control. Even if you have 4 different lands on turn 4, it's still just a 4/4 for 4. It's just so hard to make it efficient. I'm just that awesome for the 9th month in a row. I like your stream at this time. I can do my work while I watch your stream. Yeah, that is very convenient. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Big scoops here for you. Ooh, let me see, Baker. All right, so opponent passes. We stop on our upkeep. We flip a treasure map. Actually, that was a little bit wrong. Well, we get a Vraska's Contempt. We flip treasure map. We draw. We have Vraska's Contempt, Seraph of the Scales. And pass the turn. We should have scryed later to be able to get a new card, but that's all right. With the stream on Mondays, when do you even find time to do the podcast? Well, today the podcast was being recorded pretty much right up until when I started streaming. I was like uploading videos as the stream was starting. Opponent attacks. Alright, we'll just trade with Tithe Taker. Take 8. We do have extra cards to draw. Oh, 8 Bucks Not Dead for the 19th month in a row. Yeah, the Tuesday and Thursday streams are still the same. This is a bonus stream. Opponent, ooh. Oh, Darigas. Haha. Well, let's draw a card. Draw a card. We could still hit like a Ritualist, so it would be great. Or land. Oh, play 1, 2, 3. Take up 1, 2, 3. All right, let's play Sarkin. Play Woodland Cemetery. Take up Sarkin for mana.
They are coming.
Play Dargaz. And I guess we stay on defense here. Pass the turn. Yeah, no attacks. Hopefully our opponent doesn't hit removal. That would be annoying. Like Vraska's Contempt would be pretty obnoxious. Assassin's Trophy, also pretty obnoxious. Get our 1 mountain. Is this stream going to be every week? I really enjoy this schedule. That is the plan, to do a weekly Monday afternoon stream. Well, we might have to tweak the time a little, but that is the idea, yeah, to have a weekly stream at this time. Probably apart from spoiler season, when I don't think I could do podcast, daily spoiler video, and stream all in the same afternoon. So that is one concern. But otherwise, yes, that is the plan. Ooh, Vraska. 1, 2... Play Vraska. Tick up Vraska. Draw a card, gain a life. And pass the turn. I mean, we're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. I greatly prefer this. It's 11 a.m. for me and I have school, but I prefer this over the later schedule. I mean, the Tuesday and Thursday streams are still going. How late is it for you? It's like 2 in the afternoon for me. So the time it's a really easy time. It's just a matter of sometimes podcast gets overloaded. All right, let's get rid of this honor guard finally and keep our Vrosco alive. We have a new donation. This one from Senior Pooter. $10 donation. Love your videos. Can never get enough. Well, thank you so much for the donation and the kind words. Thank you, Senior Pooter. All right, another honor guard. Land. Oh, float a mana, tick up, sack a land. Draw a card. Land. Stomping Grounds tapped. Alright. I guess we pass. Dargaz is gonna come back eventually. It seems like lately your workload has jumped a lot and all of your work is sitting at a computer. Are you able to get any physical activity into the schedule for your health? I do try to make time every day to get some exercise. Although it is also true that sitting at a computer is a large part of what I do. But yes, I do try to make time for that every day. I don't know if Coiling the Guard is worth it at this point when we have nothing in hand. Alright. Darigaz returns. Ooh. Now it's worth it. Get rid of the Honor Guard. One, two, three, four. Alright, play Stomping Grounds untapped. Go to combat, attack. Hit our opponent. And we might be getting there. Let's see what our opponent has. They could be holding removal. Now we finally get to start drawing cards. Alright, opponent draws. Hits a removal spell. Well, play Vivictus. Pass the turn. Darkaz has been sweet this game. It keeps coming back. Oh, what was the pun? Opponent draws a card. We probably are going to get rid of this Arch of Araska, honestly. History of Benalia. Ugh. We still are going to need a sweeper at some point. Opponent, Knights. Oh, come on, deck. Come on, deck. Can you try a deck like the old Carrot Clan Ironworks deck, but instead of Ironwork, runs Murin Spy and Carrot Clan Stroker? I'm going to have to look up those cards. I know Murin Spy untaps whatever artifact comes into play, untaps a artifact, something like that. Land. Cast down. Boy, do we spin it to win it? We have some good hits. We also have some really bad hits where we just hit a random spell. And our opponent has good hits. Oh, if we hit a dragon, it would be really good. It seems like everyone likes afternoon time slot. This is our first afternoon stream, EDH Panda, that's why. Alright. Alright, let's spin it to win it. Why not? We will sack a land. On our opponent's side, do we just go land? Or do we have to get rid of history? Yeah, let's hit history. Alright. That spin was more of a win for our opponent. Okay. Well, we did get rid of the history, but we didn't hit anything. Play a land, pass the turn. Oh dear. Oh dear. Another honor guard. Sure. We can spin it to win it that way. Opponent. Combat. Attacks. Kill a knight. Oh, we really need a dragon. Skargad Fire, whatever, would be the best. Down to 5. We need something. Opponent plays a land. We are dead on board if 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're dead on board if we whiff here. Although we get a free look with Vivictus for something. Thanks for the wonderful stream. Can you build a deck with Atara and Helm of the Host? Dude, oh, another history. That's a good draw. All right, Dargaz. Okay, that's a dragon. Wait, we're still dead on board though, aren't we? Okay, now we gotta think. Go to combat, attack. Get rid of Honor Guard. Alright, we need luck. We need luck. Go to combat, attack with Vivictus. We will sack a land. Get rid of the Honor Guard. Okay. Spin it to lose it. Oh boy. Vivictus has not been a positive for us. Demanding Dragon. Get a counter. Oh, Vivictus! Well, draw a card. I don't know what we could draw, though. It's a land. Alright. Well, Vivictus was a lot better for our opponent than it was for us. That was not good. I feel like this build is less good than some Dragon builds for Vivictus because we kind of have a lot of spells. Oh, that was disappointing. That was brutal. We actually don't really have anything in our sideboard for this matchup. I guess we can bring in Cry of the Cranarium, but that misses... I guess Ritualist, so it's probably better. That still misses a lot of stuff. Huh. Oh, if Vivictus could scry, that would be super sweet. Winterwolf! For the 4th month in a row. Love your content you make. Always, specifically the rainbow, because it's the best. Jake, you're a wonderful person. I love seeing your content. Keep it up till the end of time. Well, thank you so much, Winterwolf. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Big soup cheer for you. You actually think Cry is good against their deck? It deals with History of Benalia. It deals with Tithe Taker, but that's kind of it. Hey, what's up, Colonel? We're trying an afternoon stream. Meganzilla, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. You make magic great again. Well, I appreciate the kind words. Big soups here for you. I don't think we're gonna bring in Cry. I think we're just gonna bring in Ritualist and go down 1 Dragon's Egg. I guess our opponent's draw was pretty good. And our draw was a little meh. I'm kind of surprised how, oh no! Alright, mulligan. The other nice thing about the ladder is we can technically improve the deck between our matches. I mean, we brought in 1 Ritualist. There's not a whole lot for our deck to bring in against our opponent's deck. We're playing against Abzan Aggro. This hand is brutal, but we're going to keep it and hopefully... Alright, there's red mana. Lava Coils are good. This hand is not bad if we hit 2 red mana. Yeah, Vraska seems a little weird to me in this deck, too. Alright, opponent duresses. Take Sarkid. Well, Rootbound Craig, you. We wanted that. I can't believe how good Tekatli Honor Guard was against us. Blood Crypt. Well, Blood Crypt tapped. Pass the turn. Not going to deal with this Honor Guard. You forgot my deck you pulled up. Ooh, can you send me the link, Baker? Oh, actually, I see it. Mono White Turds. Ooh. Opponent gets Resplendent Angel. Well, I guess we just have to get rid of Resplendent Angel. Play Woodland Cemetery. Pass the turn. Mono white turns look spicy. Magistrate Scepter combos. The name is cool. Dragon Skull Summit. Well, play a land, play a Hellkite. Put a counter on it. Pass the turn. Come on. No removals. No removals. Opponent has a cast down. Would you expect a cycle of Krosan Verge type lands in Modern Horizons? I don't know if I would expect that. I guess it's within the realms of possibility, but I don't know about if I actually would expect it. All right, let's play Sarkhan. Let's pick up Sarkhan, but not discard anything. And pass the turn. Still not going to kill his Honor Guard. It's still not doing anything at this point. Opponent attempts. Why no Lathlas? So this is a deck from a small Japanese tournament. So I didn't actually build it. I made a couple small changes, but we might make some changes between matches. That's the upside of playing on the ladders. We can do that. All right, let's loot away this land.
I know what I'm doing.
Ooh, Darigaz. Well, that can come down next turn. All right, let's pass the turn and then let's just go on a big old Darigaz plan. This kind of makes me want to play 5-color dragons again. 5-color dragons is so much fun. We might slowly morph into 5-color dragons. The thing with the small Japanese tournaments, it's mostly if like Star City Games or Channel Fireball posted all the lists of all the tournaments they ran through the week. So like 20 people show up at Channel Fireball and play Modern on a Thursday night. If they posted the top 8 lists for all those tournaments, it would basically be the same. I do think that there is differences in the meta between Japan and the United States or whatever, but I think that's the main reason we see the spicy decks, is they just post all of their lists. Yeah, I guess white doesn't add much. Arcades? There's a Elder Dragon in white. Alright, Sarkhan, green, black, Darigaz. Darigaz is pretty big and bad. Go to combat. Do they have removal? Opponent. Leave it. Alright, well, Mortify at least lets it come back, and we have the Sarkhan. I feel like our opponent's draw has been much fairer this game. Yes, we have a new afternoon time, J. Boskek. The goal is to stream every Monday afternoon at 2 Eastern, except for probably during spoiler season. I'm not sure I can make it work practically during spoiler season. Whoa, opponent, done! Scoops it up. Well, that was pretty impressive. That was pretty good for our deck. Do I have all the cards on Arena? I have many of them. It has cost a lot of money and also taken a lot of time grinding, but I do have most at this point. I believe I have all of Ravnica Allegiance, and essentially, I might have all of Guilds of Ravnica now, too. So I'm in good shape moving forward. Some of the, like, Ixalan, Rivals over Ixalan sets, still a little hit or miss. I have most of the important stuff, but yes, the plan is to have 3 streams a week now. Again, outside of when I have to do daily spoiler videos, I'm not sure I can make 3. I'm not sure I can make the Monday one work. But outside of spoiler season, the goal is to do 3 streams a week. Monday afternoon, 2 Eastern, and then the normal Tuesday and Thursday night. So this is just the first week we are... Oh boy, another one of those hands. This is just the first week we are trying it. Well, alright, Ritual of Soot could be good. This hand's not bad, especially if Treasure Map resolves. If it doesn't resolve... Yeah, I like the earlier stream too. At least so far. Alright, Dragon Skull Summit, go. That is also true. Since I can't make Richard pay for my Magic Arena cards, which is one of the best perks of my job. Just buy Magic Arena cards and send Richard the bill. Tide Thinker, sure. And a land. Opponent gets it. Well, play Treasure Map. Play Woodland Cemetery. Pass the turn. Come on, land. Land. I don't really want to scry for it. Ooh. Okay, now I think we have to scry for it. Opponent hits us. Well, we didn't click in time, but we still got the land. Rubao, Craig, go. Well, as long as they don't have a duress, this Ritualist should be really good. Really, really, really good. Opponent, combat. Gets in. Hits us. Down to 11. Come on, no duresses. Untap land. Alright. Scry with Treasure Map. Keep Stomping Grounds. Untap. Draw. Main phase. Ritual of Soot. Oh, can we play the... So we're taking 5? Oh, I really want to play Stomping Grounds untapped and Scry. Is that too greedy? Are we going to die if we do that? I really like the Is It Treasure deck we played. 2 life to scry? I mean, if it was just a scry, I wouldn't, but it does let us flip next turn. It's like drawing half of a card. If it wasn't going to flip next turn, I wouldn't do it. But because it lets us flip this turn, it feels worth it. And we do have a Vraska's Contempt to answer Seraph of the Scales. It might let us do multiple things next turn. Opponent, combat. Attacks. Yeah. Down to 4. Opponent. Come on. All Lyras. Nothing you could cast. Honor Guard. Well, that's not deadly. Well, scry with Treasure Map. Hellkite to the bottom. Scry with Treasure Map. Blood Crypt. Ugh, we'd have to play... Huh. Alright, keep Blood Crypt. Draw. Play Blood Crypt tapped. Pass the turn. Oh, this is close. This is so close. Our lands came in a very awkward order this game. Opponent. Untaps. So we could Contempt Seraph of the Scales. And then hopefully stabilize with our hand. Opponent. Combat. Well. Contempt Seraph of the Scales. Has anyone guessed the win con from Commander Clash? Yes, someone did guess it. Wow, opponent's going to kill their own. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Well, we dropped to 2. Will Goldfish do another great content and article writer search? Definitely has potential to happen in the future. Another pain land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if there's a guaranteed way out of this. Sack a treasure, draw a card. See what we hit. I'll play Woodland Cemetery. Hellkite. We're dead to a removal spell, though. Put a counter on it. Pass the turn. I expect our opponent has the removal spell. Ugh. Oh boy. All right. Well, not a great start for Jund Dragons. Although that was a really close game. I will give it credit for that. It was close. Let's try another one with this build before changing anything. Just run it back. Hey, welcome, Meta Purple. Good to see you today. We were close. Yeah, maybe the treasures was wrong. Maybe that 2 life wasn't worth it. We did flip the treasure map, though, and that mana was the reason we could play Hellkite and leave it up, and we got to draw a card. Z-Trade, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. If we play Contempt during our turn, though, when our opponent casts down, then we're just dead on that turn, because they can attack with the spirits. So I think we just lose if we do it that way. In your Semblance Anvil video, you say that Hardened Scales' opponent got off to a slow start. How so? They went turn 1 Scales, turn 2 Ravager, turn 3 Ballista, Hangerback Ballista. That was pretty fast to be. I guess it was because we were like alive after turn 3, so it felt slow. Ooh, Vanifar Dragons? Vanifar Dragons could be interesting. Although we don't really want to sack our dragons. That's a problem. Had Dargaz and Helmhost in the same pre-release. Needless to say, I won the one game the combo word. Yeah, that does seem pretty unbeatable. Yes, the plan is to have a Monday afternoon stream now. Monday, 2 Eastern. Basically 2 to like 4:30 or 5. Ugh. We keep getting these one-landers. I think we've gotten this almost every hand so far. Alright. Dragon's Egg to the bottom, for the love of God. Oh no. Is this mono blue? Oh boy. You made an infinite combo for standard? Let me see, Winterwolf. Do they have it? They always have it. They have it. Well, that was good. How many dragons do you need for a dragon deck? This deck does want a lot because of Sarkhan and Dragon Sword. Bone it. Alright. Well, treasure map. Yeah. I think this game is basically over. If you can't deal with... Wow, okay, opponent... I mean, the game is still basically over. Because we can't do anything about this. Well, I think we gotta draw and hope we draw cast down. We draw land. No. Go to our main phase. Stomping Grounds untapped. Sarkhan. Yeah, this one, there's not really any way to come back from this. Discard a... Hellkite. Into Dragon Sword. Is this the Noblest of Hierarchs? No, it's just the Monoist of Blues. It is the Monoist of Blues. And, I mean, our opponent just had... They had their draw. And there's not a whole lot you... There's just not a whole lot you could do when Mono Blue has this draw. Unless you have removal on turn 1. I've got a fun brew of Kim Davis Moist Jund I'd like to test. Do you take direct challenges? We do viewer battles on occasion. So, we might be able to do some at some point. Opponent plays a land. Storm Tamer. I mean, alright. We don't hit a land and we scoop it up. Well, that was quick and easy at least. Maybe this deck is not as good as some of the other Sweet Dragons decks we've played in the past. Like 5-color dragons. Bring in all of our removal. Go down expensive dragons. Go down Dragon's Egg, which seems... I think maybe I was right about Dragon's Egg. That just might not be a card that you can put in your standard deck. That might just be the unfortunate truth of the matter. The Dragon's Egg is just not... not quite good enough. Actually, Sarkin, Dragon Sword might be better than Sarkin in this matchup. Alright, Captain Markov, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Is Angrath good in this matchup or too slow and unlikely to resolve? Yeah, it's a little slow and a little hard to resolve. I think it would be good if it was on the battlefield. It just doesn't get on the battlefield quickly or consistently enough. Island. This hand looks relatively good for the matchup, assuming we just keep drawing lands. Yeah, let's just kill it. Kill it like Boggles while they're tapped out. Play 5-color Nykthos Ramp. Yeah, we might switch. We might switch and try some other stuff as we were going along. Storm Tamer for our opponent. Ooh, alright. Well, this is going to be a decent cry. And that's another land. This is where our deck actually looks functional against our opponent's deck. Angrath is excellent if you can resolve it, but turn 5 is too late. Yeah, that's basically my take as well. Let's Woodland Cemetery. Yeah, let's just kill it. Just keep killing the blue things. Did the stream start an hour ago? I messed up the times. Yes, it did. We started roughly an hour ago now. Vote it. Storm Tamer. Sure. And passes. Ooh, and a duress? Well, let's duress our opponent. See what they got. Or eat a counter. Hey, thank you for the cheers, Scarab. Drake and Egg MVP of this deck. You watch your mouth. Love the content. Keep up the Jake. Well, we're giving Dragon's Egg its fair shot. Play Varix. This is a new stream, Sergey. We're trying the Monday afternoon slot. A little friendlier for European viewers. Land for our opponent. Ops. I mean, now we should be favored. I feel like we gotta have way better top decks. What is my favorite color? Not just in MTG, but in general. I don't know if I have an answer to that. I noticed as far as clothing, I tend to wear lots of black t-shirts, but I don't think black is my favorite color. But as far as clothing, I tend to get black t-shirts. Whew, all right. We got there. We're doing it. Dragons are doing it. I don't think it'll be a 10-hour stream. More another 3-hour-ish stream. Roughly the same length as our normal nighttime streams. So a while ago I asked about Jun Kicker deck, and now with Nykthos out enabling turn 5 kicker Joshu Vest, could it finally work? I mean, yes. That sounds very powerful. Like if you resolve a kick Joshu Vest on turn 5, you're probably gonna win. Do you always stream this early? No, I never stream this early. Our normal stream times are 6 Eastern, Tuesday and Thursday. This is the first week of a third stream being added to the schedule. So going forward, outside of spoiler season, planning on doing Monday, 2 Eastern time. We'll see. It might have to move it by like an hour or so, depending. Mostly trying to figure out if I have time to do the podcast and then get into the stream. I think normally it'll be fine. We usually record at noon and it takes like an hour. Today we had a very special guest. You're gonna want to hear today's podcast because we had Seth Manfield on, and Seth was an awesome guest. It was really cool to talk to Seth. We got to talk to him about his well, a lot of stuff, but we got to talk to him about his new Spikes Academy course, but also MPL stuff, Mythic Invitational stuff. Well, we have a answer. We'll see if it resolves. If our opponent has Spell Piercer or... Oh, come on. Alright. Well, Blood Crypt, untapped. We gotta try. Die. Please die. Yup. Lose a die roll, they get the combo. Kiwi, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Yeah, it was a little confusing to have two sets. Krim didn't know what to do. He was like, all right, so for this week, I'm gonna call you Saffron Olive, just for the sake of clarity. Tanos! Welcome to the Fishbowl with the bonus stream for the 16th month in a row. Big soups here for our new subscriber, well, or resubscriber, and we got a new donation, another new donation. Well, take up Sarkin, discard Overgrown Tomb, draw Overgrown Tomb. New donation from Die Baron. $20. Hey, first time see the stream, had to see on YouTube, but first time real time keeping up from the Netherlands. Well, welcome, Die Baron. Yeah, that's what I was hoping. I was hoping that this would be a time when more Europeans could tune in. So it seems to be working, at least so far. So Mono Green Scrub, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Also, MTG Vindicate, big scoops here for you as well. Thank you for the sub. All right, opponent's just running them out there. Logic Blade, welcome you to the Fishbowl too. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. All right, so what is our potential way out of this? Is there one? Let's take up for mana. I mean, I guess if we somehow resolve Skargan Hellkite, it's good. Hellkite. Counter. And now things look bad. Squeaking, Squashing, and Ninja Pew. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Winterwolf, 2 questions. 1, if we could do a direct challenge. 2, would I get too much information if I left the stream on in the background? I don't think the information is a concern. I think it's possible we do some viewer battles. I think next week we're gonna do just a full viewer battle stream where we just viewer battle the whole time. So that is definitely in the works for next week. I'll let you know tomorrow. I think it'll be one of the normal nighttime streams, but I'll let you know for sure tomorrow. Another Dragon's Horde. Huh. I feel like we're just dead to everything. Let's loot with Sarkin. I think we need to hit like a Ritual of Sut and have it resolve. Discard Dragon Sword. Draw Treasure Map. Play the land. Pass the turn. Yeah. We're super dead. Opponent. We need our opponent to tap out to grow Terramander and allow us to kill it. BJ Bickle, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I think we've had 3 donations today. Opponent. Combat. $20, $10, $45, I believe. Opponent attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Well, we're at 1. In theory, this keeps us live to a Ritual of Sut. In practice, it seems unlikely. Opponent, land. Well, Vraska's Contempt. I mean, somehow we're still playing Magic, and our opponent just had the full-on combo. There's the dive down. That's not Ritual of Sut. Sarkin, loot, discard treasure map. Yeah, that doesn't do it. Yeah, okay. Well, so far so bad. Let's see if we improve this deck a little bit. We're losing rank. That is the opposite of what we were going for, the rank loss. Oh boy, oh boy. All right. So what changes? Actually, my apologies. I really got to run to the restroom. I'm gonna play an ad super quick. Gonna play an ad for 1 minute, and I'm gonna run to the restroom really quick. One of the downsides of the stream schedule today is I literally went right for the podcast into the streaming, so I didn't have time to like do anything in between, like eating or any of that stuff. So normally I try to not take restroom breaks, but I'm going to take one super quick. Unavoidable, unavoidable. All right, 1 minute. I will be right back. I promise. I'm back. I think. Hopefully I did that properly. Did an ad run? Okay, we made it. We made it. So, all right, let's look at this deck. Is there anything we could do to improve it? I don't actually think it's bad. We could just go more colors. That's always my instinct with dragons. Like, Niv is so insane. And you can actually make it work with Sarkin and... do we just play more colors of dragons? Is that our plan? Taco Yielding, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Yeah, Vraska Dragon's Egg seems like easy cuts. So green is for our big dragons. We can add Niv. We can add Bolas. Are there any other sweet dragons? I wish Arcades would work, but it never does. You should update this list with Shocklands. Ooh, 5-color Elder Dragons. That deck was sweet. I really liked that list. It could be upgraded. I think there's the pieces. Are we just going full 5-color? I don't really like Draconic Disciple. I guess there's not really a reason to be white. Chromium's okay, but it doesn't do much when we already have Niv. Maybe we just run the same, essentially the same deck, but drop the bad cards and play play good dragons. Get rid of Dragon's Egg. Like, maybe we just run it like this, assuming we can make the mana work. Our spells didn't seem bad, although maybe Assassin's Trophy is worth it. And if we're adding blue, we can also play counters in the sideboard. Oh, Lathless. Yeah, you're right. We can play a Lathless. Boy, that's a lot of... Maybe we just go one Niv Mizzet. Oh, this deck. Okay. We'll just play all the expensive dragons. What's the worst thing that we can that could happen if we just play all the expensive dragons? We'll go one Ritualist. I don't think we can actually play Dragon's Egg. I kind of want to keep the green just because I like Vivictus. Something else that would be sweet is Rhythm of the Wild. Although that might be going too far, but giving our dragons haste seems pretty sweet. But that might just be too much. Green isn't helping. Go for a more little dragons with Varix and Bolas. But I like the green. And Grixis Dragons is too normal, isn't it? Is Grixis Dragons even spicy enough for us to play? We could play Chromatic Lantern, that's true. Phoenix just active Evictus? Do this with Hellkites and Blood Crypts. Okay. Yeah, just Grixis Dragons is fine. Let's just run it like this, but fix the mana. Let's just play a game with this build and see what happens. We just need to fix the mana, which means, unclaimed territory? How do we make this mana work? We can go down some green. Well, we probably got to drop Detection Tower. Unclaimed territory. Steam vents. Blue-green breeding pool. Watery grave. How many unclaimed territories do we put in? 2? Maybe we just go 4. It's a little clunky with some of our spells, but that's probably fine. Yeah, let's just run it like that. Wait, do we not have 60? Oh. Alright. Another seam vents. Alright. Jund Dragons with 4 cards. Let's just try this and see how it goes, and then we will tweak from there. Field of Ruin is sweet, but we don't have many basics. Sake It Twice, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I mean, the other thing is we do have Sarkin and Dragon's Horde to fix our mana. Huh? Alright. Our mana's good. Our mana's good. You can run 2 territories with double red and double black. Ooh, there's territory. Is this control? We probably should have put negates in the sideboard. Ugh. Alright, stopping grounds go. Well, if Sarkin resolves, life is good, but I don't know if it's going to actually happen. How are you sleepy now, Lucid? It's so early. Let's just Dragon's Skull Summit treasure map. Counter number 1 of a million. Rhythm of the Wild would be good in this matchup. I miss your subscription. Oh, I'm sorry, Shaking It Twice. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. And Dev the Rev Riot, welcome you as well for the 18th month in a row. Big soups here for you. This would be a good time to bring us to the lab with you. That Kaya joint hot. Yeah, we could do some more brewing. That would be fun. Well, let's just Sarkin. Get rid of this Moment of Craving. If our opponent untaps and plays Teferi, it's pretty obnoxious. Overgrown Tomb tapped. Alright, no Teferis. No Teferis, please. Yes, this is the new early stream on Mondays. Opponent, untap land. Takes up. Gets a Godless Shrine. And opponent, Veraska's Contempt. This Iskanta's gonna flip though. Ooh. Our mana is almost to the point of doing that. They have a Mortify hiding. Alright, let's just get rid of card. Unclaimed territory. On Dragon. Pass the turn. Do the free Prime subs not show up? They should show up. They all should show up. If I miss one, just let me know and I will definitely shout you out. But they definitely should. Ugh. It keeps getting worse. Teferi takes it up. Untaps. Cast down. Dead card. Well, play a land. Play Skargan. Ugh. Leaving up unclaimed territory. Absorb number million. Opponent untaps.
No time for a break.
Draws with Teferi. And alright. 2 sideboarding. Aujuiced! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Bring in Duresses. Bring in Angrass. Go down, cast down, Moment of Craving, Lava Coil, Spitfire, Ritual of Soot. Ugh. Man, this matchup having Rhythm of the Wild be insane. That would be so good. And then, I guess Cinder Vines might as well. Going down, Spit Flame, Demanding Dragon, and probably Lathless in this matchup. Something like this. They always board in Thief of Sanity. Well, thankfully, we have a million massive dragons that can hopefully block it. Yeah, I can't wait till Teferi rotates either. Yeah, we didn't update the sideboard at all. We definitely could/should be having... Ugh, alright. We definitely could/should have negates in our sideboard. Tablet. Opponent passes. Well, Dragon's Sword's super good if it resolves. Opponent passes. Well, unclaimed territory on Dragon. Dragon Sword. Please. We need... yes! Okay. Now we can start playing Skargantron. Corpsey Cola! Welcome to the Fishbowl for the 4th month in a row. Big Scoops here for you. Good to be back. What is your favorite deck you've ever played on Commander Clash? Keep up the good work. Well, let's... Unclaimed territory. Oh, this is sweet. This is sweet. Unclaimed territory. Angrath, thank you very much. Angrath, how about we snag this Thief of Sanity? Come to us. Yes. Steal a Teferi? Give us a Teferi one time. Okay. Negates. We were just talking about how we wish we had negates. And we get rid of the Thief of Sanity. That was a good turn. Opponent, tap land. Well, take up Angrath. Make your opponent discard. Play Treasure Map. Pass the turn. We're going to leave up the negate for this turn since this is the Teferi turn. And then next turn we'll start playing dragons. Teferi. Scry with Treasure Map. I was wondering why it let us cast it with unclaimed territory, but we can cast it with any color. Whoa! Opponent's done! We Angrath them! That was good. Did you hear about the BNR announcement today? So yes, BNR announcement, no changes. And honestly, as much as I'm a fan of bans and restrictions, honestly, I think that was the right call. I think that was the right call in this scenario for a couple of reasons. First off, in Standard, they talked about Nexus of Fate. Nexus of Fate is obnoxious, but we're getting to the point, what is it? It's the middle of March. April, May, June, July, August, September. 6 months. 6 months until rotation. So at this point, I think especially since Nexus isn't dominant, it's more like pretty good and also really annoying, that I think that it is correct to just keep it in the format and not make any changes. In Modern, I think there are things that probably would make the format better if they were banned. Like Faithless Looting, Ancient Stirrings, those are cards that are worth talking about. But we have Modern Horizons, and we also have this London Mulligan rule. And making a big change, I think the biggest thing is the London Mulligan rule. If we have a rotation in about 6 months. Okay. I guess we'll keep this. Tap land. Well, we do need to hit lands. If we hit lands, this hand's pretty sweet. Stomping Grounds, goo. Yeah, every fall has a rotation. Opponent has this Kanta. Ugh, not a land. Well, dress you. Teferi, Absorb, Vraska's Contempt, Thief of Sanity. Oh dear. Alright, this might be one of those games where we lose to Thief of Sanity. Especially for not hitting our land drops. Opponent, land untap, Thief of Sanity. We've had a combination of jankiness and bad running with this deck. We're basically just dead here, unfortunately. We're never going to resolve a thing. Opponent gets in, steals our stuff. Alright, on to the next one. I mean, we're on the ladder, so you're kind of incentivized to just scoop. We are losing rank rapidly, which is not ideal. The idea was to rank up with the Janky Dragon deck, not to just consistently lose. What is the new Mulligan rule? So the new Mulligan rule that is being tested at Mythic Championship London the end of April is, I mean, we'll give this deck another try, maybe one more tune-up, and then if it's still just not working, we'll try something else fun. So the new Mulligan rule, boy, this is an expensive hand, but a powerful hand. New Mulligan rule, you always mulligan to 7. So instead of mulliganing less cards each time, every time you mulligan, you draw back to 7. And then once you're done mulliganing, you get to choose a number of cards equal to the amount of times you mulliganed and put them on the bottom of your deck. So if you mulliganed twice, you would have to put 2 cards on the bottom of your deck, essentially. Yeah, let's get rid of that before they can loot. Acidaxo, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Why is the rule a burn killer? I hadn't really thought of that. Oh no. Well, lands. We need lands, Magic Gods. Please. Opponent gets in, hits us. Land. Deep Root Waters. Oh boy. All the power, but no way to cast it. Yeah, I guess you can, but burn... I think burn can be built in a way to be Leyline. Opponent, Biomancer. Opponent. Ugh. This deck doesn't do good missing land drops. I can't see the mulligan changing things that much. We'll see. Some people think it will, some people think it won't. And we won't really know until we start playing with it. We have 25 lands right now. Alright. Pass the turn. I think we're dead. Opponent gets in. Now even if we draw lands, we're just so far behind. Opponent, land. Alright. Well, our curve is a bit top heavy. Our deck really wants a 3-mana ramp spell. And also to draw lands, but... I haven't lost a game to burn with a Leyline yet. I mean, if anything, burn just needs to be aware of it and maybe rebuild slightly. I think for burn, you just got to make sure you have creatures to win the game, or that you have, like, at the same time, like, burn has destructive revelry, so in theory, like, they can find destructive revelry either. Although I do agree that with burn in specific, it is one of the decks that... Yeah, maybe we just don't play the green. Maybe we're just Grixis Dragons, but Grixis Dragons isn't spicy. It does seem like our two worst dragons are Vivictus and Dargaz. They seem like the ones that we cut most often. So we're probably better off just being Grixis Dragons. Although Grixis Dragons isn't really a spicy deck. Fun Orzhov build. Let me see. Jatcher. Minor Annoyance. Ooh. That looks sweet. Esper. It reminds me, it has a lot of the cards. And this is a good hand against Merfolk. It has a lot of the cards, or some of the cards that we played in the Orzhov Blink deck. But without Lumbering Battlement, and instead stacking up Ethereal Absolution. Looks sweet. About it. Biomancer. I don't even know if we want to kill this. Let's just Stomping Grounds. We're not going to kill it yet. Pass the turn. Sunbird's Invocation might add some spice. Oh, man. So, against the odds this week, I talked about this a little bit earlier. You can always just send me a link to a deck if you would like. We talked about this a little bit earlier. Alright. Well, I guess better to have that negated than this Ritualist set. Deeproot Waters. That is an annoyance. Bona gets it. Hits us. Moment of Craving. Well, Steam Vent's tapped. Craving. Biomancer. Pass the turn. So against the odds this week, there was a little bit of cheating, I think, with... Oh, boy. A little bit of cheating with the poll. Someone pretty clearly hacked it. Alright, Stomping Grounds tapped. We're going to wait one more turn. Wait one more turn before we Ritualist. Hopefully we can get more value. But we ended up playing Mirror March anyway, and the combo's pretty fun. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. How do you feel about Sphinx of Foresight in Standard after London Mulligan rule comes? Not competing with Mulligan Scry 1, it's easier to find in the opening hand after Mulligan. I think the problem with Sphinx is it's just not really that powerful of a card. Try to eat a counter spell. I mean, our long-term plan, alright. That's fine. So we take our beads, opponent passes. Woodland Cemetery, Ritualist. Whoa! The patience! Well, okay, that was... I am impressed. That was impressive play. I've got matched up against you, and it's spicy against the odds. I got destroyed. Yeah, I actually am really happy with how it turned out. Surprisingly happy. Dragon's Horde. Oh, opponent. The Master of Negates. Down to 8. Well, Demanding Dragon. Oh, my goodness! No! That's not a real thing. Alright, well, that was fun. Alright. I guess it's time to man, our rank is plummeting. Alright, we're gonna give this deck one more shot. We're gonna give it one more shot, make the last changes, give it one more shot, and then we will officially play something else for the rest of the stream. There's a lot of speculation going on with the new Mulligan rule. What is your best worst prediction in the history of MTG? Ooh. That's a good one. Huh. Well, some of it's hard to tell because some of it, I think, like, some of it, the question is how much of it is a prediction and how much of it, like, came about because I wrote about it. Like, one of the things that I think I'm most proud of, and I don't really have any proof of this, but basically, when Standard was really bad, I wrote an article about playtesting and how I felt that Wizard, based on, like, the articles they published and stuff, they playtested kind of casually, and people got more casual once they were in R&D. And one of my conclusions was they need to hire pro players and have them be, like, dedicated play testers in building to, this was back like when Emrakul was dominating Standard and Felidar Guardian, and that was one of the things they need to do. And then a few months after that, we had the play design came out. So whether my article is any part of that, I don't know, but that's one that I thought was pretty sweet. As far as cards, I nailed it with Emrakul, the Promised End, and then I guess I also have missed with Jace Vryn's Prodigy is probably my worst as far as specific card predictions. Alright. Excited to take my first ever legitimate collegiate spring vacation. I'm leaving for Chile on Wednesday for 11 days. Congratulations, Cold Logic. That sounds awesome. That sounds super fun. I think I'm going to go on vacation at some point. I haven't taken a vacation in, oh boy, almost 2 years now? So I'm planning it. I'm planning on a vacation. Do you have vacation suggestions? That's always the hard part for me. And last time I took a vacation, I went on vacation, but I actually just did a staycation, I guess, and stayed home and tweeted about Magic and played Magic online while I was on vacation. So I need to do an actual vacation where I go away from work, because I know if I do the staycation, I'm just gonna stay here and play Magic for my whole vacation anyway. I love Colorado. Colorado is my favorite state. I lived there for a couple of years. But if I ever move away from New York, Colorado would be at the top of my list. Probably not international. I don't think I wanna. I don't really like traveling, so I want the traveling to be as easy as possible, ideally. We should play Magic, though. Alright. Watery Grave. Watery Grave, Steam Vents. We're just gonna try this more Grixis-y a couple times and then go from there. Watery Grave, Steam Vents, Red-Black, Blood Crypt. Drowned Catacombs, Sulphur Falls, and Black Red? No. What are we missing? Oh, yeah, it is. Dragon Skull Summit. Island. Get rid of the green cards in the sideboard. Negate. Disdainful Stroke. What gains us life in these colors? Do we have any good life gain spells? Yeah, I guess we're morphing into Grixis Dragons, because we keep having no luck with the more spicy builds. So we're going to just try Grixis Dragons, and then maybe we'll play something else, depending on how this goes, because we've just not had much luck with the Dragons. Moment of Craving. Yeah, Moment of Craving makes sense. We can fill out the sideboard with that. So how about this? How does this look? Is this too boring? I guess it's kind of boring. I wanted to tell you I'm a big fan and you're the reason I still play Modern Legal Ascendancy with my own twist. Awesome. Thank you so much. It is kind of boring. We could just play some... Well, let's try one match with our Jund Dragon deck that now doesn't have green and is definitely Grixis. Did I ever have a Magic club in high school? I did not start playing Magic until college. So I don't think there was a Magic club that I remember, but I definitely didn't know about it if there was. Tarek and Hanana, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Okay, if we hit a land, this is fine. So let's see how Grixis Dragons now goes. Grixis, that's named Jund. And then we'll just try something random for the rest of the stream. Ooh, this is when Vince streams? Ah, don't want to run up against Vince. Yeah, this is our new stream time, though. Afternoon stream. I love your decks. Keep up the good work. I made a Mardu Hero of Precinct 1 deck. Ew. That sounds spicy. We got a land. Well, I guess we just kill Spellbreaker. This Gruul deck is actually pretty good. I've seen it. I see it, and it looks like a silly, like, little kid aggro deck, but it tends to beat me a lot. So I've been actually pretty impressed with the Gruul aggro deck. Ooh, the hero deck looks fun. Ooh, Hackrobat. I have not seen many Hackrobats. Alright. Kill Spellbreaker. Steam Vents tapped. I mean, maybe we could just kill everything and then take over with dragons. Yeah, I think the Mardu hero deck looks solid. Definitely got some spice in there. Sundering Shaman. Well, alright, kill that. Keep up the plan. Kill it all. Kill it all. Play the land tapped. Vote it. Come on. Out of threats. I vote out of threats. Skargan Hellkite. Gets it. Alright. So we Skargan Hellkite with a counter. If they have a pump spell, we're in trouble. Come on. No random pump spell or removal spell. Ugh. Opponent. No. Oh, maybe there's a reason no one plays dragons, and that's because they just die. Can the archaeologist ask for a dinosaur deck to be played? I am working on one for Budget Magic. Maybe I don't think I'm going to be as secretive about Budget Magic decks. Why did our opponent have to think about that? Why was thought required? Okay, opponent gets in, hits us to 4. Ugh. This is gonna be the old don't win a game stream. Well, Ritualist in. Moment of Cravings in. Go down. treasure maps and I guess a Lathless? Phew. We have not actually won a single game. Our rank, yeah, that's what I learned last season, is if you just pick up and play random decks, it's a little harder to rank up. Yeah, winning is, I agree that winning is overrated. Although winning once in a while is kind of nice. What list? Shaking it twice. Alright, let's see how dragons do here. Alright, we get to play first. We also have had stuff like this happen quite a bit. We've done a lot of, and also exactly this. I think our luck is not good. Well, we don't want a 5-drop red creature. Okay. Hey, welcome, Tesserator. Glad to have you. Well. Alright, more watery graves. It's a land. We do need lands. Opponent, Growth Chamber Guardian. Red mana? Alright, that's red mana. So we get to stay alive. Get rid of Growth Chamber Guardian. Opponent. Rhythm of the Wild. That is a scary card. Well, Nicole Bolas is good. If you have a no-hide Ferox, I swear. I swear, opponent. No. No, no, no. Oh, thank goodness. No one really plays no-hide anymore. I'm honored, Seth. I'm trying a bunch of Jakey Brews today. Not a win yet. That's the way to do it. I mean, being able to have fun while you're losing, I think, is a really important skill to having fun in Magic. Chemistries, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Well, I guess we just kill that. Oh, boy, we were drawing all of the wrong lands. Another Spellbreaker. Ooh, Dovin's Acuity. That looks like a fun control deck. Esper Mastermind. Well, there's red mana finally. So Demanding Dragon? This would be better if we could kick it. Opponent takes 5. Yeah, that deck looks sweet. Hey, what's up, Monster CC? Yeah, I'm doing well. Hope all is well with you, too. Fun to do an afternoon stream. Opponent. My opponent went Steam Vents, no hide into my rat on a turn 2 last week. I still won, though. It's hard to beat. What is our opponent doing? Okay, Harpooner kills our dragon. And? Alright. Well, play the land, kick a Varix. Kenji Inzalio, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. What? Yeah, our opponent tried to get us. I think they didn't realize that Rhythm could give it a +1/+1 counter. So I think it might have actually been a legitimate oops, that they thought they were 1 creature short from killing it, but they actually could kill it thanks to Rhythm counter. That's how I read it, at least. Maybe they were trying to get us, but that was my thinking. Opponent, no attacks. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. Well, play Sarkin. Tick up Sarkin for no value. Street Cafe, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Ooh, Super Friends. Yeah, I wish I bought Surgicals on Magic Online. I gotta look this up, because, oh man, I probably could be a millionaire. Retired. Being retired. They had to be so cheap when Modern Masters 2015 came out. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, look at this price chart. If you had bought them, oh my God. If you had bought Surgicals right after Modern Masters 2015, so about 3 years ago, they were under $1 a piece, and they're now $66. You could have invested. Let's say you bought 100 copies. You bought 100 copies. That would have cost you $100 at the time. You would make $65 a copy. Not bad. But if you bought like 1,000 copies, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, those missed opportunities. All right, pass the turn. No attacks. Oh, 90 cents to $66. Oh, that's ridiculous money. Oh, a Carnage Tyrant. That's not fun. It's gone further and further up in demand. I think we keep Sarkin. We really need to draw some action here. This Carnage Tyrant isn't Moment of Craving. All right, loot. Discard Sulfur Falls. Land. Well, no matter what we do, where you can't win with dragons. Yeah, the overlay's super sweet. Hey, welcome, Matthew. We can't win a game. We can't win a game. Found it. Kills our stuff. Kills us. I mean, it's definitely possible that the deck is... Yeah, that's too little too late. It's definitely possible that the deck is kind of like medium in terms of level of competition, but I feel like we've also run a little bit bad. We gotta give it at least one more shot. We have not won a single game this entire stream, and our rank has plummeted. Dovin's Acuity. The Dovin's Acuity deck does look pretty sweet. It does look like a deck. I've been wanting to play Dovin's Acuity because you just draw so many cards. I think I'm gonna do it. I think maybe after this game we'll fire it up. Are there Lich's Masteries? There's no Lich's Masteries. It's just a control deck though. It's basically an Leon Trozzi deck, except no Lich's Mastery. But it looks exactly like something a Leon Trozzi would build. Well, okay. All of our colors of mana. Little bit slow, but our opponent's gonna be on mono. Oh boy, this would have been good if we were playing against Control. Do they got it? You know they always have it. We have a $3 donation from Chronolance. I'm playing Lich's Mastery deck using Infernal Reckoning to exile my own or my opponent's colorless creatures for a weird way to gain life. Ooh. That is a spicy idea. I actually ran into someone, there's a Haunt of Hightower in this deck. I actually ran into someone playing Haunt of Hightower. Wait, how does... Why must you think about it? You have the I win on turn 2 combo. Why is there thought required to play a Curious Obsession on your 1-drop? That looks sweet. That's definitely a spicy way of going about it. Opponent draws... Oh, I see. Well, unfortunately, boy. Oh, boy. Unfortunately, we can't do anything. Oh, dear. Opponent gets it and hits us. Apparently, dragons are just not very good in standard at the moment. We've played... I think there's some amount of bad luck going into it. I don't think this is really a 0 for 6 deck. I feel like there's been some just bad running, and the matchups has been pretty awkward. When we've kept a hand that would be good against mid-range or Control, Our opponent's been on mono blue every time, and when we've kept a hand that would be good against aggro, our opponent's been on control every time. So I feel like it's some amount of variance built into it. Not that the deck is great or anything, but I don't think it's as bad as our record suggests. Math Precision, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I mean, we have a lot of early plays. They're not in our hand at the moment, but this is a hand that would have been great if we were playing against Esper, good if we were playing against Sultai, but against Mono Blue, it is a hand that is very bad. Hey, welcome, Ginilp. Jund Warriors, eh? That sounds interesting. So kind of like Jund aggro, essentially. Well, Placeholder falls past the turn. Yeah, this was just pretty slow. Opponent untaps. You know they have 140 counters in hand. Probably more than that. Goes attacking. We attempt to Vraska's Contempt. Opponent counters or dives down. It's a Spell Pierce. Yup. Down 8. Opponent draws a card. Ugh. That's especially brutal. Opponent finally top deck a land on the turn that we could have played a creature, but wasn't meant to be. Hey, what's up, Diva? Rakdos Diva Pirates. Well, alright. That worked out. Our opponent's greed finally got the better of them. I mean, we're not technically out of this game since we can untap and Niv and... Opponent. Opponent is the master of Curious Obsessions. Zool, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Well, alright. There's a lot of things that still leave us dead here, like a Trickster. Or anything that deals with Niv. Opponent. Thinking. Well, let's see what they got. If we untap with Niv, okay, they have every Trickster. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. This has not went well for our deck. Not even a little well. Well, go down Lathless, which we probably... Lathless is cute, but I don't know if it's actually good at the moment. Frogbo, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Go down the treasure maps. I mean, we have a lot of cheap stuff in the deck. We just have not been drawing it in the matchups that want us to have cheap stuff. Yeah, alright. Let's try it like that. Oh, well, thank you, PC guy. At least we can have fun even when we're losing. Is it chill to post by grid Jeskai flash list? Yes, definitely welcome to post magic links. All the tap, we cannot catch a break. We cannot get one just reasonable hand. I think we went 6 matches without getting one hand where we're like, oh, this is just like a good hand for our deck. There's always something wrong with it. Opponent. Of course. It's turn 2. That means they have Curious Obsession. Opponent gets in. Ooh, let me see, zombie. Jeskai Flash. Yeah, alright. I mean, I think the game's just over. Oh boy. Opponent ops. I'm checked out. Our mono blue opponents have had turn 1 Curious Obsession every game. Ugh. Alright, well, we officially lost all the rank possible by playing Dragon decks, which apparently are not good. So I guess that means we're gonna play something else for the rest of our stream. I'm not sure exactly what though. Jeskai Flash looks interesting. There's definitely some sweet Flash creatures. Ravka Passion is really sweet. It does kind of die to everything, but flashing a Niv seems powerful. You should try the Squee combo deck that Nox played. I don't know what, I'm not sure what deck that is. Oh, Esper Blink is just, kind of the non-budget version of the Orzhov Blink deck we played on Budget Magic. The problem is it loses to mono blue. It doesn't have any way to interact with flyers in the early game. It's really powerful when it gets going, but if our opponent just goes 1-drop Curious Obsession, the deck struggles with that. We've played a couple of Hero of Precinct 1 decks. Esper, I think we played a Bant one as well. Nehru Mill is... I tried this deck, and it was so unbelievably bad that I felt like I couldn't actually make videos with it. I considered playing it for Bunch of Brew or something, and I played a few games with it, and I was just like, no, that's not gonna work. The biggest problem with the deck is, on Arena, the mill combo is really clunky and time-consuming. I mean, and I don't think the deck is actually, like, very competitive either, but it's not very competitive, and the combo is incredibly clunky. Yeah, we gotta play something. Either we keep messing around with dragons. I mean, I guess we can play... Does this deck even have a sideboard? I mean, Nykthos can do flashy things. It's pretty all-in, but it can do sweet things when it works. Well, this... let's play Nykthos. Nykthos has oozes in it. We can try it. Yeah, the deck is really fun, but it's kind of inconsistent. That's the main issue with this one. Like, its good draws are insane, where you're just casting, like, 10-10 Crosses on turn 4. The bad draws, though, you just kind of do nothing. So it's a little hit or miss. This hand's fine. It's not, like, insane, but we have Incubation Druid into Biogenic Ooze. That's fine. Jake the Cosmos, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you. Yeah, Omniscience Draft was... I thought it was really fun. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. I mean, all you do is try to kill people on turn 1. After Corset 2020 is a new play, Marrow said in his article today. I noticed that. Definitely interesting. Ugh. The control matchup is... Huh. Do we even want to play another one? I think we don't. The challenge in the control matchup is if we don't draw our Crosses, our opponent just kills everything. And Ras. And we don't really have spells to interact. Alright, play Rootbound Crag. Play Sailor of Means. Opponent. Thinking. We really need to draw... I guess that's the other thing with this deck. It's very Crosses dependent. Do you like the idea of a Wild West plane? Ugh. I don't know if I'd like a Wild West plane. It's hard for me to imagine a Wild West plane done in a way that isn't cheesy. But maybe there's a way that it could work. The other thing is there's no guns in Magic. So I think Wild West to me is associated with like 6-shooters and cowboys, and so I don't know. Personally, that idea doesn't appeal that much to me. Play Stomping Ground tapped. Go to combat. Get it with Sailor. Boy, it would be pretty sweet to draw across this. Hit our opponent. Pass the turn. I could see some sort of, like, if you could do, like, Ice Age Vikings, that could be sweet. Opponent's got the Kaya's Wrath. Yup. Passes. Well, play an ooze. Pass the turn, grow our oozes. Opponent. Alright, kills an ooze. Go to combat. Attack. Ooze. Number 2s. I mean, we might just be oozing our opponent out of this game. Many planes have guns, including Ixalan, with some pirates had guns. Really? Arast, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops cheer for our new subscriber. Where is there really guns in Kaladesh? If you find a card art with guns in Kaladesh, let me know. See, cannons, my understanding of it is Wizards doesn't want to be involved in all of the gun debate stuff. So the safest thing to do is just not to. I mean, I guess we just do this rather than playing into anything. Yeah, pass the turn, grow the oozes. Make our opponent find an answer. Insight, okay. Yeah, I did see the Stained Glass Planeswalker article. Opponent. I mean, I think there's like Rocket Launcher is one really old card that is about as gun-ish as it gets. I think there's actually like articles from Wizards about why they don't put guns, why they don't do gun cards. See, I think like gun-like stuff with like elaborate fire cannon, I think they get away with that, but I don't think you don't see characters that like have guns and are shooting at people or anything. Like, there's no Jace the gun planeswalker. What is Sharpshooter? I think Sharpshooter has like a crossbow or something. Well, let's see. Goblin Sharpshooter. I mean, I guess it's sort of a gun. It's more like yeah, I mean, okay. I guess that is a kind of gun. Maybe I'm off base and I'm misremembering. All right, bring in the 2 Carnage Tyrants. Bring in the Frilled Mystics. Bring in the Cinder. Oh, we got to sideboard quickly. Bring in the Cinder Vines. Go down Ravager Worm. Go down Exclusion Mage. Go down Harpooners. Go down 31 seconds. Go down 1 Ooze and 1. Maybe we go both Ravager Worms. Run it like that. For Lorgen, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Well, alright, here comes the oozes. The oozes are coming. Forest. Llanowar Elves. Have you thought about comboing Smothering Tithe with Emergency Powers and Fall of the Thran? Yeah, alright. Llanowar, Steam Vents. Oh, we drew our Nykthos too. Get in. Opponent untaps. This is interesting. Hallowed Fountain untapped. Well, Steam Vents untapped. Get in with Llanowar. Hit our opponent. Pass the turn. Opponent. Passing. Well, Stomping Grounds. Untapped. Go to combat. Attack. Oh, when can we get down Nykthos? And maybe we just keep doing this. Get in, hit our opponent. Pass the turn. Hey, what's up, the third tail? How are you tonight? Chemist's Insight for our opponent. I thought there was an article about guns in MTG. Thought Eraser. Well, alright. We'll Mystic it. Ooh. Alright, opponent's tapped down. Okay. Tap land. Play Nykthos. Pass the turn. This is where the Wrath could be coming, though. I'm in the Eastern time zone. Vote it. If we resolve an ooze, we can start making oozes. This is where we really just want to draw... Alright, Thought Erasure. This is where we really just want to draw a Grixis. Grixis is so good here. Opponent passes. Land. Now, Breeding Pool. Untapped. Play ooze. Make an ooze. Make an ooze. Go to combat. Attack. Hit our opponent. Do you have a sweeper? Do you have a sweeper, or did you just get got by Nykthos? They have the sweeper. Lemonin, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. We're doing pretty good for not drawing any Grixis this match. Land for our opponent. And. Ugh, Kaya's Wrath again. Now play Cinder Vines. If they can play a Teferi, this is pretty bad. Lyra. I guess that's also kind of annoying. Opponent passes. Play Rekindling Phoenix. Where's our Grixis? Grixis is like the card that this deck is built around. Opponent. Ugh, they have a Contempt. Alright. Well, opponent had double Wrath, and we have not drawn a Grixis. Yeah, right. I mean, I wish there was another Grixis, honestly. If there was another source of card advantage that we could play, it would really help. Because as you can see, we just kind of phone it, sure. As you can see, opponent plays a couple Wraths, and if we draw a Grixis, it's insane. If we don't draw a Grixis, we just kind of fizzle, unfortunately. I mean, I don't know how concerned we are about the random angels. We should just be able to go over the top of them with Grixis, but it does require us drawing a Grixis or two. Coco's Homebrews for the 7th month in a row. Ooh, we got into the Rent-A-Deck program, so starting this week doing some streams. Awesome, Coco's Homebrews. I'm excited to see what you come up with. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. The problem is Nykthos doesn't let us cast non-creature spells. So it has everything we do pretty much has to be creature based. Cinder Vines is basically we would never beat Turbo Fog without it. So we're willing to play a bit of a non-bow just for the sake that we would never beat our bad matchups without it. We can bring back in a couple harpooners. All right, try it like that. Hey, good to see ya, Smug Looking Barrel. Thanks for swinging by. Alright, we get to play first. Well, we got across this finally. Our lands are a little tapped, but we have a couple of our better cards for the matchup. Tap land for our opponent. Land or elves. Hopefully we draw lands. Hopefully we draw lands. Rootbound Crag. Opponent. Untap land. Kills Llanowar. Land. Oh dear. Oh boy. Opponent. Cry of the Carnarium. Land please. No sir. Well, Druid of the Cowl. Go. Opponent. Hitting their land drops. Alright, we finally drew a land. But we can't cast anything. Well, we'll get in with Druid of the Cowl. Oh, now we have a Crosses, but it doesn't do anything. Opponent to Fairy. Opponent. This is our first Monday stream, Haltist. Oh my god. Alright, Rekindling Phoenix. Play the land. We've had a pretty miraculously bad running for our entire day today. I think it's because I played Mirror March. Oh, just, and I think that's all the luck, and it's done. Opponent, untap land, untaps. Well, play Steam Vents. How do we ever beat a Teferi? Alright. Well, I guess we just play Carnage Tyrant and hope for the best. Yeah, we'll be done 4:30, 5 o'clock. So roughly around 3 hours, give or take. Yeah, we played Super Friends Gates a few streams ago. Opponent's gonna sweep the board. Opponent gets in. They managed to kill all of our ramp and sneak in a Teferi. And there goes our Crosses. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. Okay. Opponent. And there's the Wrath. Okay. Well, we get back a Phoenix. We go to combat, attack to Fairy. Pass the turn. Opponent draws a card. Teferi is pretty busted, that's for sure. Chemister's Insight draws 2 cards. Opponent. I mean, Phoenix wouldn't even damage Lyra though because of first strike, so it doesn't actually do anything. Play a Forest, go to combat, attack to Fairy. All right, well technically we killed a Teferi. Opponent's drawn a ungodly number of cards. Sure, another Chemister's Insight. We haven't resolved a single Crosses. Oh, that is the whole reason to play this deck is Crosses. Opponent. I mean, we're kind of still in the match a little bit. Well, sure, Frilled Mystic. Counter it. Sanctum Seeker Vampires is sweet. It's probably Sanctum Seeker is probably probably the most powerful vampire in Standard. Go to combat, attack, hit our opponent, play a Phoenix. There's the counter. Oh, come on, no Teferis, no Teferis. We would love to draw Crosses. Moment of Craving. Land. Chemister's Insight. Draw some cards. Now play an Ooze. Make a token. Alright, opponent kills it. Well, play Stomping Ground, pass the turn. Yeah, Sanctum Seeker is definitely the reason to play vampires. By far the best card of the tribe. Thought Eraser takes our Harpooner. Well, can we draw crosses? Land for our opponent. Alright, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, not a great crosses, but it is a crosses. Crosses for 5. We draw 2. 2 lands, that is. Alright, go to combat. Attack. Play Stomping Grounds. Pass the turn. Come on, no Teferis. No Teferis. Kills our token. Well, land. If we draw another crosses, we'll actually have mana to make it good. Opponent passes. Well, Incubation Druid. Now we have all the mana, but we don't have anything to do with it. Opponent passes. Well, adapt. Opponent kills it. Land. Pass the turn. Alright. We will keep drawing lands. Pass the turn. Problem is, eventually our opponent's going to draw Teferi. And, ooh, alright. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's what we needed. Crosses for 10. Draw some stuff. Okay. Oh, we drew our crosses. Sure, they killed it, but we drew it before they drew Teferi. And now I think we're favored. We have stuff we can do. We have counters. Opponent passes. Oh, and a Nykthos. All right, land. Untapped. Nykthos. Druid of the Cowl. Play Ooze. Pass the turn. And this is where the deck looks good, and we're going to take down Teferi. Okay, kill our Ooze, sure. I mean, we got Hellkite for next turn. Going to leave up our counter. This is where the deck is finally sweet. Pass the turn. Opponent, what do you got? Vraska's Contempt. Yeah, we like our mana. Let's Mystic that. Counter it. Come on, crosses. Give us our last craw. No crosses. Well, play a forest. Hellkite. Put the counters on it. Go to combat. Attack. Hit our opponent. We're going to take down Teferi. It's happening. Opponent. Please no sweeper. Hellkite's going to do a lot of damage here. Because we have a lot of mana. We would draw our entire deck. Opponent's going to scoop it up. Yes! We won a game! We won a game, finally! Okay, not only do we win a game, we're taking down super obnoxious Teferi control, and that was pretty good in Nykthos. We're back on track. We're back on track after stumbling around with dragons. I don't even know if that's a great matchup for us. I would much rather just play random creature decks with Nykthos than play against the control deck. Yeah, Hellkite was going to do a lot of damage there. All right, let's give it another shot. We get to play first. No ramp. Oh, this hand's so slow. I mean, we have technically Nykthos into crosses, though. All right. We're going to try this. The dragon deck did not perform very well for us, unfortunately. We ran pretty poorly, though, so I think it, ugh. All right. Not a land. Pass the turn. I think it was better than our record suggested, but it wasn't a great performance. Ooh. Oh boy. Alright. Well, this isn't looking as good. I think people buying Mox Amber... Oh! Yes. Spicy. Really? Okay. Well, I guess we should not... I mean, you can't just not ever keep a 2-lander. You gotta trust that when you got a bunch of lands in your deck, you're gonna draw them, but... I think that Mox Amber is... I still have a hard time imagining it being good. Even if we get a bunch more Planeswalkers. I think the problem with Mox Amber isn't... Boy, this is a matchup that I feel like we should feast on. This should be like our dream matchup. Okay. Well, we're getting closer to playing a Magic card. Get in a card. Opponent blocks. Yeah, I think we're a bit too slow on this one. Ugh, this random treasure deck feels like where we should be really good, though. Opponent. Treasure maps. Yeah, Mortal Sun seems like a good option. Is it Locket? Okay. Takes down card. Gets it. Down to 14. Do we draw land? Alright. Yeah, we're too far behind. Well, I guess we should not have kept the 2-lander. I think that the new Mulligan rule will probably be good for... Standard and Limited. I'm a little skeptical of how it will be for older formats. Hopefully it's okay and not incredibly broken. We will see. We will see. All right, bring in anything that can kill artifacts. We're gonna like that. Hey, see ya, Love Wolf. Thanks for hanging out. We'll do it again next Monday. Although we'll do it again tomorrow night for the normal stream time. Well, this is a 2-lander that we're going to keep. This is pretty close to what we want. We have 2 mana dorks, which means Nykthos can come down quickly. We have a Crossus in hand to take advantage of Nykthos. This is more or less what our deck is hoping for. Play Incubation Druid. Play Steam Vents. I guess we do need one more land to be able to play Nykthos next turn. And our stuff to live. I started playing Standard in Kaladesh, so when I saw the new Mulligan rule, the first thing I thought of was dying to Aetherworks Marvel on turn 4. Yeah, that's definitely something that could happen. Well, Incubation Druid. I guess we're doing it the mana dorky way. Boy, if our opponent has a sweeper of some kind, that would be miserable. Opponent. Land. Oh, please no fiery cannonades. Alright. Shocks, Incubation Druid. Lava Coils. Attacks. We're trying! We're trying to get to the point where we can cast something. It's not easy. Opponent. Is it Locket? That seems like a interesting choice to play in your deck. Cracks Evolving Wilds. What do you see them doing with old cards that rotate out? Alright, finally. Nykthos. Pass the turn. We have Craw in hand. Come on. Come on. Let us craw. Another Is It Locket. We can deal with the Lockets. Urza's Tome. We can deal with the Tome. Tap land. Alright. Another Nykthos. 6. So we can craw for 6? That's good. That's good. Do you think that Wizards is committed to keeping the Scry Mulligan rule for all formats? Into another Craw. That's what we were hoping for. Play the land, attack with Nykthos. That's where the deck is good, is you craw into more Craws and more mana, so then the next one's even bigger, and then you're casting like 8/8s and 10/10s, and it just spirals out of control really quickly. Opponent, land. Niv Mizzet, Perun. Well, I guess we gotta take a break. Ravager Worm. Done! Done! And our opponent scoops it up. We got a craw. Do you think that Wizards is committed to keeping the Scry Mulligan rule for all formats? Why can't we just keep the current one for modern? Different formats have different rules. Yeah, that's kind of my take on it. I mean, pending the results of the test, maybe it'll be that... Maybe it will be that the rule is not actually that big of a deal for modern. Fingers crossed, like, that would be the best outcome. I'm not really sure why Wizards appears to not be open to the idea of having multiple Mulligan rules. Yeah, Worm can fight the Niv there. Because that seems obvious to me, like a easy way to solve a lot of the issues. Can't keep this. Alright. I think we just bottom Nykthos. Opponent. Evolving Wilds. Cracks it. Opponent's deck is interesting. They are in a semi-high rank. So maybe the Is It Lock-ins have been working. Yeah, especially now there's best of 3 standard and best of 1 standard. To me, it doesn't seem overly complicated. No, we should have played Stomping Grounds there. It doesn't seem like it's all that complicated to have a different rule for non-rotating formats, but, well, Stomping Grounds, untapped, Cinder Vines. Come on, land. Land, land, land. Yeah, we took 2 damage for no reason there. Search for Escanta. Opponent. Down to 19. Karn. Ticks up. I guess lock it. Land. We need a land. We really need a land. Not a land. Well, this is slow and painful. I don't think we're going to lose by 2. We're going to lose by not making our land drops. Ugh. And a Rowl's coming. That is rough in a world with us missing land drops. Opponent passes. Land. Okay. Not much we can do about that. Can we see some more Smothering Storm? Yeah, we'll have to play some Smothering Storm. Maybe we can wrap up with a game of that before we wrap up for today. Although, maybe we should just finish playing this deck, because people really wanted to see this deck, but I'm down with more Smothering Storm at some point. Vertiman, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Ugh. That's also not good. Huh. Yeah, I think this is just too slow. We finally drew our Craws, but we don't have enough mana to really do anything with them. Yeah, we went too many turns without hitting mana. Didn't draw any mana dorks, didn't draw any lands. Boy, opponent's on the detection tower plan. Another Niv. Yup. Takes a down card. Yeah, we can't really deal with that Niv. Let's try it again. Niv is not good, not the goodest Illies. Yeah, I mean, if it sits on the battlefield and you can't do anything about it, I mean, whether it's good or not, it's hard to beat. Armageddon Tithe. That is... I'm trying to... I mean, what does Fall to Thran really do? I think I'm confused by the Fall to Thran plan. I mean, it seems... It's definitely a cool idea to add it to Smothering Tithe. So I guess you can Fall to Thran and then Smothering Tithe to shuffle the lands back in? Oh. Oh, we're playing Turbo Fog? Well, we are probably 0% to win game 1 against Turbo Fog. And in sideboarding, we get a bunch of Cinder Vines, but this is probably the worst matchup in Standard for our deck. Well, if our opponent misses land drops, we have a bit of a chance. But we're going to need to draw something big. Play Druid of the Cowl. Play Incubation Druid. We got to draw something big and do it fast while our opponent's missing lands. Mills an Op, draws a card. Grow Spiral. No land. Opponent Ooh, Frilled Mystic is actually very good. Steam Vents, untapped. Well, I mean, this is our hope. This is the way we can steal the game. Adapt Incubation Druid. Play Llanowar Elves. Go to combat. Attack. Hit our opponent. Start getting some damage. Come on, feed me, please, for the 3rd month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Opponent Ops. Yeah, it does seem sweet if you can somehow Armageddon and Emergency Ties in the same turn. That is pretty spicy. I wasn't really thinking of the shuffling in plan at first. Definitely a cool idea. We need to leave up a counter. Oh, play Llanowar. Go to combat. Attack. Attack. Hit our opponent. Down to 13, pass the turn. Search for Riscanta doing its thing. Why don't you play Beast Whisper to draw a lot? Beast Whisper could be sweet. We gotta counter that. Whoo! Whoa, we got there. Dobry Raid, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. The Dragon decks did not perform especially well. They actually performed... I don't think we won a game with Dragons today, and we played like 6 matches. It did not go even a little bit well for the Dragon plan. Although I still think that part of that was just variance, and it wasn't so much that the deck was as bad as it suggested. Yeah, I mean, our opponent missed land drops and we got to take advantage. It's definitely one of our least likely to win matchups. What non-standard deck would you most dislike playing on Arena if the format was available? So this hand gives us turn 3 Rekindling Phoenix. I don't think that's good enough. Okay. Ravager Worm. Alright, that might be able to blow up a land. 4 is for our opponent. Steam Vents, tap, pass the turn. What deck would it be? I'm not... Probably some sort of, like, modern combo deck. Maybe Tron, I guess, is probably still at the top of it. Yeah, Ravager Worm deals with this Kanta, or like a random memorial, potentially. Island. Grow Spiral. Tapland. Yeah, opponent's off to a much quicker start this game. Rekindling Phoenix. Pass the turn. Eggs would be pretty miserable. Opponent. Land. Wilderness Reclamation. Untaps. We draw a land. Well, go to combat. Get in with Phoenix. I mean, I guess we're just hoping our opponent whiffs is all we can really do. Play an ooze. Frilled Mystic. Yup. Ooze Kanta. Opponent. Mills of Fog. You play red. I don't really play red deck wins. I'm not a Dirty Burn player. Opponent hits their card draw. Floats mana. Yeah. Nexus. Well, I guess we sit back and take a break. Either our opponent fizzles or we die in what? 6 turns? Someone got me good with Fall the Thran and exiling the graveyard. Yeah, that can be brutal. That's kind of a build your own Armageddon, essentially. It takes a few pieces, but when it works, it's pretty sweet. Ooh, after having settled the wreckage, that's even more brutal. That's the full combo. You're welcome, Chikero, MTG. Opponent. Horrible Crosses, untaps. Well, go to combat. Get in. Oh, they just want it to die for this as Kanta. So we're not going to attack. We will just... Crosses for 4. Alright. Fizzle. Mills of Land. Yeah, they're just trying to get enough cards to flip his Kanta, because then they should win. Once they can activate his Kanta twice a turn with Wilderness Wreck, it should be pretty much impossible for them to fizzle. Opponent. Untap. Oh boy. Floating mana. Untapping. Cracking. Drawing cards. Alright, they didn't win yet. Nykthos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can't actually cast it though. Well, go to combat. Attack. Opponent. Takes it. Well, run out. Incubation Druid. We gotta lean on this Frilled Mystic and hope. Hope. Okay, blink of an eye for crosses. As Kanta flips, this is going to be close. Ravager can shut down his Kanta, but I don't know if we get another turn. That's the issue. Is our opponent theoretically just wins before we ever get to untap and cast Ravager Worm. Untap land to 6. So now our opponent can cast a huge crosses. Yup. Draws a million cards, gains a million life. Ugh. Close. This is the matchup where we really gotta have Cinder Vines to have a realistic shot. Why not counter the blink? Because our problem is we're right on the edge of just straight up losing. Like, if we don't have a counter for Nexus of Fate, we will just never get another turn and the game ends. So our only hope is to somehow get an extra turn and then somehow win the game during that turn. We definitely will counter that. So opponent shuffles in Nexus. Ops. To the bottom. Another Frilled Mystic. 4. So opponent blocks here. Boy, we were actually close to winning. Opponent blocks here. Takes 7, but that's not lethal. Ugh. Yeah, this is so close. So I guess we just Ravager Worm. Let's see what our opponent does. Oh, they do have the fog. So we put a counter on it. Blow up his Kanta. I'm not sure this is enough, though. Our opponent could probably still just go infinite. Another Wilderness Reclamation. What was the pun? Opponent attacks. Well, block. Kill crosses. I mean, I think we gotta try to win the game there. I don't think we can not try to win. And we can't win on board, so we have to play another threat. So I think Ravager Worm makes the most sense. Yeah, this is where opponent's deck is pretty deterministic. There's only 23 cards. That's a lot of Nexus. Alright. Yup. And now, it's going to take them a while, but there's no way they can whiff from here. They're like 99.9%. You had lethal if the opponent didn't root snare. We had lethal if we played another threat, right? I think we still had to play another threat. I guess Rex Age is better than something, probably. This is definitely a challenging matchup. Probably go down Hellkite. Maybe go down one Druid. Run it like that. Yeah, Worm would have had haste. Or did have haste. Would have been lethal with Adapt if the opponent didn't have a fog. True, but then we would have had to spend all of our mana on Adapt anyway, so we still wouldn't have a counter up, so we might as well have a Worm, I think, if we have to choose. Well, alright. We don't have any sideboard hate cards, but we can ramp into a Crossus. That's something. Hopefully we draw into some counters and Cinder Vines. Breeding Pool, untap, Llanowar Elves. I don't know if Graveyard Hate is worth it or not. Let's Rootbound Crag, Incubation Druid. Go attacking. Hit our opponent. Down to 19. Opponent. Tap land. Breeding Pool, untapped. Ooze. I mean, I guess we just go aggro with this Ooze and see? Put the pressure on. Whoa! That was enough! Opponent scooped it up! We're up to 2-0! I think. Have we lost with this deck yet? Are we actually 2-0 with Nykthos Ramp? Esper Control and Turbo Fog? Taking down Esper Control and Turbo Fog? This deck has been the opposite of Dragons. After the Dragons were miserable, we are not only winning, but we're beating some of the most obnoxious decks in the format. Alright, Nykthos. Alright, Nykthos. I think we just want to play against, like, random mid-range stuff. I think that's our best matchup, is just, like, try to slog through. Alright. Let's see how it goes on the other end of the spectrum. How do we do against mono red? This one's going to be about casting a quick crosses and getting down something big soon. Rootbound Crag. Oh, no! Oh, that's Sulfur Falls. Well, that was... You can give me a punt for that. That might be a game-losing punt, honestly. That was not good. Well, Forest, Incubation Druid. I mean, we're pretty far behind regardless, but that definitely's put us... alright. I mean, I guess it probably wouldn't have mattered. Okay. Well, that was a mono red hand. That was a mono red hand. Oh, we lost to Is It? Yeah, you're right. We aren't 2-0. We're 2-1. Still significantly better than Dragons. Well, against mono red, we get 2 Deathgorge Scavengers, 1 Palaka Worm. And I think that's basically it. We can go down Harpooners, I think. I don't think we want to do anything else. Cindervines for Frenzy. I think if we're going to do that, I'd rather Reclamation Sage if we're concerned about dealing with Frenzy. Just because... what could we cut? I guess we probably got to go down 1 Ravager Worm. I guess we can go 1 Exclusion Mage. Mono red creatures are kind of not great for bouncing. They either have haste or they deal damage when they come into play. The only thing it's really good against is Steamkin. Bouncing Steamkin can actually have value. But, or if they bring in like Rekindling Phoenixes, the other creatures are not great for bouncing. I mean, this is a hand that I think we keep. Obviously speculative, but we have the mana, so now all we got to do is draw something to do with the mana. Or, I guess, more lands. Get in with Land of War. Play Rootbound Crag, play Druid of the Cowl. Bone it. So this is where any of our big stuff would be sweet. For sure. Mountain for our opponent. Alright, Steamkin. Incubation Druid. Go attacking. Breeding Pool. Well, the mana production is in full force. Is Land of War good considering we saw Chain Whirler? I think it's just necessary. I don't think... Yeah, it's a risk, but it's so explosive and important to what our deck's trying to do. I don't think we can actually cut it. Alright, there goes Incubation Druid. Ugh. Well, when you keep a land-heavy hand, what you don't want to do is just draw lands every turn. That's less than ideal. Bone it. Well, this was the risk of keeping the all-ramp hand, that we could just not ever draw a threat. And that's kind of where we've been at. We've drawn mana every turn. Lightning Strikes, grows the Steamkin. Ooh. I'm also interested in trying a black version of Nykthos. Because you get like Chupacabras and stuff. The mana is brutal though. I played this deck as Vannifar deck initially. Initial part of Standard was actually way better than you think. Yeah, I've tried Vannifar in this deck in and out. There's Light Up the Stage. Frenzy Risk Factor. Oh, good God. Well, this is our turn to draw something good. Removes the counters. Bone it. unremoves the counters. Yeah. Alright. Well, let's scoop it up. One more shot. One more shot. We're 2-2. Can we finish with a winning record with Nykthos and actually gain back at least a tiny bit of the rank that we lost with Dragons? Probably going to be our last game of our first ever afternoon stream. So thanks for hanging out today, everyone. I was not sure how I was going to go with the afternoon stream, if everyone be working or out at school, but people showed up, so it was fun. So I think that's the plan moving forward. 3 streams. Monday afternoon, Tuesday and Thursday, except for spoiler season, which probably will not have a Monday stream. But gonna be fun. Even more time to hang out and talk. It'll be fun once we have more going on. We're kind of in like the last dead space for a long time. In like 2 more weeks, then there's gonna be spoilers and stuff going constantly. So we're gonna have tons to talk about. Yeah, seems like people generally like it. Yeah, alright. We got a biogenic ooze. Alright, at least we've played a good variety of matchups to some extent. Ugh. We have all the Simic mana. Well, we'll see. In this matchup, our Crossuses should be better than their Crossuses. On the other hand, their Planeswalkers are pretty scary. If our opponent can just play a Vraska, it can easily dominate the game. Especially with double Llanowar here. Bonnet. Thinking. Yeah, that's not ideal. Well, Breeding Pool untapped, Exclusion Mage. Bounce the Hostage Taker, temporarily get back Incubation Druid. Bonnet. Hostage Taker. Takes Incubation Druid. Ooh, so close. I'll play Incubation Druid. Stomping Grounds. No attacks. Well, we got a Nykthos and we got a Ooze. We're close. Opponent's probably got to play this Incubation Druid. Have I been working on Rakdos Demons? I have not played Rakdos Demons since spoiler season, essentially. We played it immediately. That's a deck we should revisit, though, because it seemed like it actually had potential. I kind of just, like, forgot about it. So we'll have to revisit Rakdos Demons. All right, there's Incubation Druid. And Incubation Druid. Opponent passes. Well, let's just ooze. Start growing oozes. We don't really have anything big to go with Nykthos yet anyway. Fetterbuzz, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber opponent. Alright, adapts. Sure. And maybe the oozes just get the job done. Do you think a mono black Rakdos self-sacrifice budget deck could be viable? So there's a deck I was working about with Priest of Forgotten Gods and Awaken the Erstwhile, like a mono black sacrifice Stitcher Supplier Gutter Bones thing, and it was really budget friendly. It was kind of like medium in terms of competition, so I haven't actually made videos of it yet. I wanted to see if I could get it a little bit better before doing videos. But yeah, I think that there could be at least like a semi-competitive deck along there. Have you ever tried to rework that blue-white artifact deck in Standard with Karn, Tezzeret, and the controlling stuff? I haven't. That's a really fun deck, though. I really like... We've played a bunch of Karn artifact decks, but we haven't really revisited exactly that deck. Wonder what the average spend could be, given Wizard would likely make us pay in some way or another. What are we spending on? Oh boy, is our opponent done? Did they Did they try to tap for mana and accidentally adapt, and now they're doing the salty timeout? Is that what's happening here? Yeah, the treasure deck was sweet. That was way better than I thought it would be. Why isn't Tezzeret better in Standard? Do we not have enough artifacts? I think that Tezzeret is overshadowed by Teferi. That, I think, is the problem. It's not that Tezzeret isn't good, it's that Teferi is busted. Actually, let's do it this way. Let's adapt. It's that Teferi is busted, and Tezzeret is in the same color. So if your deck could play Tezzeret, we have such good mana, it's so easy to be like, all right, I'll just add in a white splash and play Teferi. So I think that it's more that Tezzeret gets overshadowed by Tezzeret being so broken that even though it's a very strong Planeswalker, it sees less play than it deserves because it's competing with one of the best Planeswalkers of all time. I think at this point, Tezzeret is on the short list of best Planeswalkers, or I'm sorry, Teferi is on the short list of best Planeswalkers ever made. Like, it's legitimately close to Jace the Mind Sculptor in terms of seeing play in older formats. And, I mean, while its deck isn't Callblade good, well, I mean, a win's a win. That's not exactly how we drew it up, but a winning record! We ranked up one tier. Actually, overall, we still lost a lot of rank from getting crushed by dragons repeatedly, but could you play again the wall deck for stream? Yes, we could definitely play Arcades again. So anyway, everyone, I think that pretty much brings us to the end for today. So this has been our first Monday afternoon stream. The good news is that means we still got 2 more streams this week. This isn't replacing anything. We still have a stream tomorrow night, 6 Eastern, Thursday night, 6 Eastern. So there are tons of streams coming up. Gonna play some Modern this week too, I promise. Yeah, we can open our packs before we wrap up. So gonna do some Modern streaming. Oh, these are the packs from, man, I wish they left up the weekend events longer because we would definitely have played Omniscience Draft. The format is infuriating, like Momir, but it also is pretty fun. You can do some really crazy things. Yeah, alright. Rounding out our Dominaria collection. So the plan is to have Mondays be a weekly stream outside of spoiler season, more or less. Spoiler season gonna be more hit or miss because of the daily spoiler videos I do. So maybe sometimes, but don't count on spoiler season. Otherwise, Monday 2 Eastern on the schedule moving forward. So anyway, everyone, reminders on the way out the door. Replay YouTube. That's where you can find all the old streams, including this one in the future. Normal YouTube, Budget Magic, Modern coming out tonight. The deck is pretty fun, actually. Some Crim stuff on Wednesday. We are against the oddsing in Standard with Mirror March. So tons of sweet stuff on the YouTube channel. Merch page, Fatal Push playmats, or Fatal Scoops rather, playmats, back in stock, so check that out over there. And of course, donations. Thank you to everyone who donated and subbed. Definitely appreciate it. Mostly, thanks for hanging out, having fun, the kind words. I love all of ya. It's always a blast. So we will be back, well, not that long, 25 hours from now for our Tuesday night stream. So have a wonderful Tuesday during the day until I see ya, and I'll see you tomorrow night to do some more fun streaming. So until then, thanks for hanging out, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow night.